switch over from the slippers. I've been using the slippers like the past like 5 months, and honestly, I don't like them that much. Like they're so flimsy and everything. Oh, you also like, yeah, you get like as close to the ground as possible. Switching back to use Converse now. I used to use Vans like literally the past like 2 years or whatever, and then I switched to slippers. I thought I liked them better, but I don't know. I think I like more like a sturdy shoe like Vans or Converse, even though there's like a little bit more height to it. Honestly, I feel like sometimes when I'm pulling at a deficit, like standing on top of a plate or something, I almost feel better. So we're gonna use these for the competition, hopefully. All right, so for today's workout, this week is basically like my peaking week for competition. So next week we're doing a little bit of like a taper, so it's gonna be lighter weight, just kind of recovering, getting myself ready for the competition. So this week everything's hard intensity, heavy weights, high intensity, high RPE on everything. So today we're doing a singlet RPE 8 on deadlift, set of 4 RPE 9, same thing on bench. So we're doing touch and go bench. Everything's really heavy, pushing ourselves to the max, trying to figure out kind of where we're gonna be in 2 weeks. So we're under 2 weeks from competition right now with heavyweight, getting ready to just basically do everything we can this week, recover next week, get ready for competition.
Yeah, I'm at the top of my game. It's only Christ to blame. We know the reason you came. Diamonds and dollars and chains.
Last couple of weeks, or at least these last few weeks before competition, I'm just trying to get used to it a little bit. You know what I mean? Because we've got, if I keep using like the pound plates, there's like a different feel to it, like how these feel, because everything's just like so solid and compact. Like these clips are they're very rigid. Just trying to get used to what we're using in competition here. Look how tight that is. Look at this. That thing's not moving. Good actually, man. It's only 450, but we'll go 4 reds now, which is like 496. I guess keep going up from there, see what we can get up to. I want to hit, who knows if it'll actually happen, but I really do want to hit like 650 or 655 today. It's like my top single. That would be nice. Or at least I haven't hit that on comp plates since last competition. 655 in competition last year, so I've been kind of messing around with like 633 every time coming in the gym, so I'd like to hit like more than that optimally. No momentum.
Yeah.
Rolls right downhill. We got an issue here. Yeah, I think I gotta either like, it'll roll into me then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's good, man. That's good. It's 496, so.
We got more in the tank, baby.
We still got more in the tank, so maybe like 550 or like 585 next. And then just send like 655 or something, you know?
Just something, you know.
655 today. 565 pounds on the bar. This should be still pretty easy here. And then I guess we'll jump up to like 600 or something like that. Maybe make a bigger jump after that. If 600 feels like really good, if it feels like okay, be a little more conservative with it. We don't want to go like, obviously like RPE 10 or something like that and just completely max out today, but we'll take, we'll go. I gotta figure out how much weight 600 is, but we'll go like 600, 605. 606 is 5 reds, let's do that. It's a pound chart with the plate loadings and stuff like that, so 644 pounds, 292.5 kilos, 5 reds, a white, black, and silver. You know, once you get into these weights, you have to like, honestly, really like focus in. If everything's done on point, then it's not gonna move the way you want it to move. Mentally really good too. Honestly felt good off the ground, but I just like, I don't know, like I felt like a little bit like wobbly after that. Like I got it off the ground really good, but I didn't like stick through with it the whole time. So lockout wasn't as like fast as I wanted it to be. That's okay. I mean, I know I can get that weight off the ground pretty easily then, at least. So I want to do what I did last week now. 622 for 4 reps. So 5 reds, a black, and a silver. So that's gonna be the move here. 5 reds, a black, and a silver. Alright, so hit this, 4 reps, RP 9. It's gonna be a tough one, but then our backup sets and we'll run a bench after that. Get through this workout. It's gonna get tough this last week, I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna have to push myself like all the way this week. There's no RP 7s, RP 8s. It's gonna be, everything's near RP 9. I make it through this week, push ourselves, and then recover next week. sets just so I can look at my form and everything, which is a good thing. Sometimes I feel like it's a bad thing because you look at it too much, you like over critique yourself. You're doing good and you start like critiquing all these other little things, but it definitely could have been better. We got 562 pounds on the bar now. We got 3 sets of 4, finish off the back offs. Let's get this thing done. Move on the bench. I'm exhausted already. We're not even know what that was.
All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right in the
60 pounds left.
My skin is black with golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now?
That'll do it for deadlifts. Oh man, last heavy deadlift day before the meet. Feeling beat down, but we're still pushing it.
You with me now? Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now.
All right, so finish up deadlift. Move right on a bench here. So same exact thing here. We're doing a single at RPE 8, a set of 4 at RPE 9. Heavy again. Like I said, I'm feeling beat down. Like literally, I need some ibuprofen or something. Man, tendons, all the joints, everything is hurting right now. Push yourselves, get through this workout, and you start eating, recovering, sleeping. Then just want to feel obviously as good as we can next week. So let's do some bench now. See what we can do.
Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why
Stop playing around and get to it.
This is my magnum opus.
You guys see right there?
363.7,
2 reds and a blue.
Ain't felt this good in a while. They
2
want us to
reds,
simmer
1 blue.
down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down.
Did 363. Let's do 358.
You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd.
380 for a single. I would say honestly, like it was a very honest RPE 8 right there, 7.5 to 8, something like that. So that felt really good. Like I said, super just like sore. Everything's like all these like little nagging pains and stuff like that in my arms, my elbows, my shoulders. My back is sore. Literally everything's sore. You got it. Pretty good. I'm feeling good. We gotta run back to class. I got about 10 minutes before class starts. So we're gonna hit this, head out of here, 10-minute drive back. We'll be right on time for class. Green, black, and silver.
Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down.
That's it. Call it a day. Let's head back, get to class.
Stop and just look around. See if you're with me now.
Let's head out of here. It's like cold. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and make myself a shake real quick. Like literally a quick 1,000 calorie shake, and then we'll get to class. That way I can at least kick some calories in my system. I feel like after a workout, I still want to get like a good amount of protein and calories in because I actually feel like very depleted right now. So we're gonna go back. Good workout today. Let's keep it up this week. All throughout this week, push ourselves, and let's go make a shake. Let's go. We're gonna do a shake. We're gonna put as much calories as we can in this thing. We don't have our whole milk today though. We ran out, so like I said, I gotta go grocery shopping. We do have some ice cream. So we got this milk chocolate fudge ice cream. 2 scoops of protein to make up for milk, extra calories too. Like maybe like 1.5 to 2 servings of this. 190 calories in a serving. So if I do like 2 just giant scoops of freaking peanut butter, man, that's gonna be a lot of calories right there. And then we'll just do a banana. Put some water in it because I don't have milk. I'll show you guys what we do. So you start off with, kind of break it up a little bit already. It's easier. Then we'll get some ice cream going in there. Oh, is the freezer like not working? What is this? Why is this so freaking, it's like hardly ice cream, it's like melted. Okay. That's another hefty tablespoon. That's at least, dude, that's 2 servings. That's gotta be. All right, we're gonna do 2 servings of the Nutter Bar Blast from BPN. This stuff is honestly my favorite protein flavor right now. 10% off. You guys can get anything from BPN using code Dengler. So honestly, yeah, in my opinion, it's probably the best protein flavor I've ever had. So it literally tastes exactly like Butterfinger. So we're gonna do 2 scoops of that. That'll be an extra like 50 grams of protein. So we'll have to calculate out how much calories are in this. I'm just gonna put some water in it because no milk today. So we're gonna do some water, a milkshake slash slushy. Come on now. Everything for the shaker there, topped it off with some ice. So I'm gonna try to calculate out how much calories are in this. So we start with the banana, say it's about 100 calories, right? We have 2 scoops of this, each one's 140, so that's 280, which makes that 380, plus I would say about 2 servings of peanut butter, which is 190 times 2, 380. So we're at 380 plus 380, that's 760. And then ice cream, I would say we just put like 1 serving in there. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, so workout complete. Just want to kind of show you guys exactly what I kind of use for the gym, what equipment, what gear I've been using. I showed you guys a little bit last year what I was using and stuff, but you know, some things have changed since then. So I'll show you guys basically everything I use for powerlifting. If I was doing bodybuilding, like I honestly wouldn't need as much stuff. I'm very specific about the exact gear that I'm using for competition here. So starting off for squats and for bench, like I'll use these for every single squat and bench day. These are the Nike Romelus 3. So I know they have like the 4s out now, but I've been using these for like a year and a half. Literally these things still, like I've been beating them up a lot. Like I've been squatting like 2-3 times a week, benching 4 times a week, and I wear them for every single session, and they still look really good. It's been a year and a half. These things have been holding up. They're pretty light because they have like this little like honeycomb shape to them down here. Super just like nice to press off of. They have an inclined heel, so honestly I just kind of like the heels better to squat in. It just feels more natural, being able to keep myself more upright going down, as opposed to like flats. You'd probably have to bend over a little bit more. So I do like these a lot for powerlifting. I use this SPD. So this Spd belt, basically this is probably like one of the best belts that I've found for powerlifting. It's a little expensive. This one's probably like 220, 250 bucks or something like this just for this belt. So expensive, but the lever is really nice on this. You get like a really good fit, and also it's, in my opinion, better than the other lever belts because you get all these different options to put the lever in, basically. So one day you come in, you're feeling kind of bloated or whatever, you can like make it a little looser, or some days, say you come in like on an empty stomach or something, you can make it tighter. You don't have to like unscrew it all every single time. So this one, really nice. For knee sleeves, you guys see me use these all the time. These are the Anaka knee sleeves. In my opinion, they're really solid. These are like the version 2 that Anaka came out with. So these ones are pretty nice. They're pretty long. I used to use some other ones back in the day that were like a lot shorter, didn't give you as much support. These ones are tighter in my opinion and give you a little bit of bounce out the bottom. So I'm gonna probably use these at my local meet coming up. But when it comes to nationals, you're gonna need like a approved competition gear. So I probably have to use the SPDs. So I do have SPDs too, and I think they're pretty similar to the Anakas. Honestly, these ones seem like they're probably a little bit longer. They're both like 7 millimeters thick, I believe. But yeah, these ones you would have to use an approved brand for like a national meet or something like that. I'm going to use the Anaka ones for my upcoming meet. So I can use these ones as long as I can. And then if I have to use these ones, then I will. Was using, like I explained, I was using these A7 deadlift slippers, but I'm kind of moving back to Converse and Vans a little bit, just because I want that more support and stuff like that. I want to feel like I'm pressing off like a very sturdy surface rather than like just some flimsy deadlift slippers. So in my opinion, these ones, you don't really get any side support or anything on your feet. So they're nice because you get close to the ground. Obviously you can't just go in barefoot, so you have to have something. So this is like, if you're a barefoot lifter, this would be something you'd want to use, like the A7 deadlift slippers. But moving back to Converse and Vans. So singlet wise, these are the new A7 OSU powerlifting singlets. So for competition, gotta have a singlet. For the last couple of things here, so we just have these Anaka wrist wraps. So last year, I literally didn't use wrist wraps for anything. I still didn't use them for bench. I feel like I don't get a good grip on the bar when I'm using these straps. Like it kind of cuts off circulation, and I don't get the best grip on it. So I use these for squats though, because I've been noticing a little bit of wrist pain and stuff like that. So this gives me more support. So pretty much, I'm gonna use these ones for competition as well. Pretty simple and easy. I think for competition, you can't have your thumb in the hook or in the loop like that. So you basically just have to put these on, you know, nice and tight. I kind of put it a little up on my hand a little bit to give me a little bit of support there, and you gotta take the loop off. But for squats, I'm gonna use these Anaka wrist wraps as well. I'm pretty much just gonna use these every once in a while in training, because you can't obviously use straps in competition. So these are just some VPN these like red, white, and blue American straps. So I'll use these for training. If I'm like, obviously for like back off sets and stuff like that, I like to kind of hit my top sets without straps so that I can work on my grip strength a little bit. And then back off sets, not trying to tear up my hands because these things are already, these things are already getting a little torn up. So like I'm not trying to rip a callus off or something like that. So using straps will help for back off sets. Like you don't want to be doing 495 back offs or something light and mess up your hands because, you know, you obviously need your hands for grip and everything. So, okay, we have liquid chalk in case you're going to a commercial gym or going to a campus gym or something like that. Like I used to use this last year. We go to Jesse Owens North. Really good gym, but you couldn't use chalk, so we just used liquid chalk instead. So just something like that. If you're going to a gym that has chalk, obviously you don't really need this, but if I'm traveling or something like that, like there's no guarantee there's gonna be chalk there. Some liquid chalk like this liquid grip one, really, really solid. And
it's actually liquid.
It's actually liquid, turns into freaking...
I'm just kidding.
It's
really solid.
Oh, it's really solid?
Yeah, you get it? Yeah.
So, I think that's it. I'm just using a ALPHALETE bag right here, and it's like a duffel bag. I might honestly switch over to a backpack from a duffel bag, just because like you ever been like walking with a duffel bag, keeps like hitting your leg like as you're going or whatever. Like if I'm walking like the R-Pack or something like that, like a 12-minute walk, it'd be hitting your leg the whole time. Like just, sometimes it's nice to just have a backpack, just throw in your back. You don't have to worry about it. So I could use like one of these Anaka ones. I got this Anaka GBT one. I got the classic Anaka white camo one. So just something like, I'm probably just gonna switch over to that. Need to fit a lot of stuff in there. And then we got this ALPHALETE one, which probably wouldn't be as useful for me because it's like, it's not as spacious. Like, I don't even think I fit my belt in here. Gotta do my class right now, and then I have an exam at 4 o'clock. So yeah, I gotta get going here and get my class done and my exam done. It just never stops, man. We're always moving around here, man. So finally got the gym done. Want to show you guys that stuff. Gotta get back to school. Finish off this semester. We got like literally 2 weeks left, or actually this week, next week's finals. So that's it, then we're done. So next week's finals, we have a competition, and then we're going to California for a little bit. So got a lot to look forward to here. Winter break is gonna be nice to get a little break from school and just be able to kind of like focus on making videos, just lifting, having fun, doing things, traveling a little bit, and not have to worry about missing an assignment, missing homework, whatever, going to class and stuff like that. So that'll be nice. Let's finish this thing strong and let's take this test. All right, it's absolute grind time right now. Got the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes to study whatever I haven't studied yet, whatever I missed, and then take an exam at 4. So I got an exam for like an hour and a half, something like that. So we got to grind this out, study for a little bit. All right, exam is done. We have to grab some groceries now so we can do, we're gonna do Taco Tuesday, but I think we're doing some BB-bop. Get a little rice bowl instead, but we do need some groceries because I'm running low on just about everything. So we can at least have some food for breakfast, lunches, and dinners here. So let's go get some food. All right, we got ourselves a couple beefs. Some chicken thighs, some chicken breasts for the next week or two here. We're just wrapping up a little grocery trip here, so basically just restocking on all the essentials. So this is obviously for like me and Steve too. So we got a whole bunch of more beef, chicken, more pancakes. Yeah, we literally have 2 weeks till we go home. We'll get some Cliff Bars here. What do you like? I'll get one of these. We'll get one of those. Those two. All right, 2 boxes of those. Need more cereal. We got some more ice cream, we got some more Greek yogurts, we got some more vegetables, some more bread, some more meat, some more bananas, fruit, everything, more Pop-Tarts, so we're good to go. All right, so just got back from the grocery store, so we spent a total of $130. So basically that should last us about a week and a half, and that's for me and Steve combined. So if you think about that, it's like only $65 a person, divided by 7 days out of the week, it's less than $10 a day for like all our food and stuff like that. Every once in a while we will go out like on the weekend or whatever, get something. Like today we got BB-bop, but it was already like 8-9 o'clock, so we were just trying to grab something really quick. But yeah, that's pretty good. I think $130 for the both of us for like a week and a half or something like that. Usually ends up we can kind of stretch our food supply a good amount, but that's gonna do it for that little grocery trip right there. So pretty quick, efficient, got a lot of stuff that we needed. And that's gonna wrap up this video today, guys. So basically, we're officially a week out from competition now. So next Saturday, we'll be going down to Jackson, Ohio for the USAPL Winter Wrath. So head down there the Friday before, stay in a hotel because we'll have to get pretty early for the next day for the competition. But yeah, 1 week out, we've been putting all this work in. So tons of content coming at you guys. I'm gonna be filming like almost every single day this week coming up, and just trying to get as much content as I can right before this meet, and a big meet day video. Aiden's gonna help me with that, and hopefully make a really cool meet day video. Justin helped me with my video last year, it turned out really good. So this will be my second ever powerlifting meet. Hopefully can hit some good numbers, make a really good video out of it, have some fun, and just compete, man. I'm excited for it. It's been 12 weeks or more. It's been over 12 weeks that we've been prepping for this competition. So thank you guys for sticking along on the journey this whole entire time. It's definitely been a while since, like literally since September, we've been prepping for this meet. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we can hit. We just finished basically peaking for this meet. We're gonna taper down this next week coming up and just hopefully recover, feel good going into it. And that is the goal. Hit some PRs, feel good, get a good solid video, and have some fun. So we're gonna compete. We're gonna see you guys up there 1 week, pumping out the content and videos, new videos coming at you this week. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Spend about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, this shit do or die. So on road, when I roll, must be suicide. Hey.